Trinidad and Tobago, a dazzling pair of Caribbean islands boasting culture, creativity, and color. And this is just the beginning. Underneath the nation's beautiful exterior lays a land buzzing with opportunity. The islands comprise land approximately the size of Delaware, located just off the coast of Venezuela on the northeast edge of South America. They're home to over 1.3 million people who can trace their roots back to Africa, Asia, the Middle East, and Europe. First discovered by Christopher Columbus and claimed for Spain, the nation has grown to be one of the most industrialized in the Caribbean, with a reputation for being an exceptional investment spot for international business.
Trinidad and Tobago is a very solid economy. The macroeconomic fundamentals are very strong. The credit rating is very good. And in that sense, the environment is very positive on an economic front, but also in terms of attraction to foreign investment. We have had all the rules in place to support foreign investment without any hindrance whatsoever.
The nation's history has created a unique and original cultural landscape and a society famously diverse in ethnicity, race, and religion. This rich social tapestry has been woven to include many a celebration on the islands, be it Christmas, Diwali, or Eid, and of course, the internationally recognized illustrious Carnival.
Trinidad and Tobago, all by itself, has a compendium of authentic and unique experiences to offer not visitors, we call them travelers. People we welcome to our shores. Our hospitality is legendary. We offer you a sense of kinship. And that is what we are attempting to bottle and let the world know that exists in Trinidad and Tobago.
Behind the scenes of these famed celebrations, a varied and competitive economy has grown. Trinidad and Tobago have all the delights one can expect from a Caribbean country, complemented with the professionalism of a major regional player and business center.
Past 2 years, between 2012 and 2013, we've seen a significant turnaround in the economy. The non-oil sector particularly has started to grow very robustly. The energy sector has been hampered a bit by very significant maintenance work that has taken place, particularly offshore, and that has resulted in some contraction in the energy sector. But notwithstanding that, the robustness of the non-energy sector has contributed to positive GDP growth rates over the last 2 years.
Trinidad and Tobago is one of the most prosperous nations in the Caribbean, and over the years has seen ever-developing expertise of energy and exploration from its large reserves of petroleum and natural gas.
In October 2012, a little more than a year ago, BP announced the discovery of 1 trillion cubic feet of natural gas in what is called its Sabonet field. That field is already on production because the discovery was made close to existing infrastructure, and the company has already started to produce significant volumes of natural gas from that field. So much so that one of those wells, the Sabonet 4 well, could produce up to 270 million standard cubic feet of natural gas per day, making it the highest natural gas producing well in the world.
The country has over 140 years' experience in energy production, resulting in a capable and knowledgeable local workforce, and has attracted global interest from budding energy economies as well as FDI from international investors. Investors are being provided with attractive incentives to aid in the exploration of new gas and oil finds and help develop the energy sector value chain.
In June 2010, there was one rig working in our waters. That rig was the Constellation 1, which was working for BP. At the end of this year, 2013, there will be 8 rigs working in our water. That is a 8-fold increase in rig count offshore. That increase in activity is being driven by a number of incentives that the government has given since 2010. Since 2010, in the 4 budgets that have been delivered by this government, the government has not raised a single tax on the energy sector. To the contrary, what we have sought to do is to provide incentives that will stimulate and facilitate new investment in the energy sector.
Despite the global financial crisis, the local energy sector has withstood the last 6 years and maintains its position as the driver of the economy. Growth has been fueled by investments in petrochemicals and liquefied natural gas, with additional up and downstream investment on the horizon.
Liquefied natural gas leaves Point Fortin and goes to 19 countries in the world. Now that's a very impressive feat for a small country. No other LNG exporting country in the world sells LNG to 19 countries. The Qataris may sell more LNG than us. We sell 15 million tons per annum, and they may sell upwards of 70 million tons per annum, but we are sending it to more countries than the Qataris.
In the last few years, the government has reviewed and approved a new petroleum fiscal regime to improve competitiveness to both local and international investors.
The country attracted $2.5 billion in foreign direct investment, 90% of which went into the upstream, into things like seismic programs, into drilling and exploration and so on.
A thriving downstream petrochemical sector in areas such as Point Lisa's industrial estate has encouraged multinational sales and service energy companies to gain a foothold in the country. The energy sector has also seen a resurgence of activity in their upstream sector. Local content continues to be a hot topic of conversation in the island's energy circles. Local energy executives would like to see policies enacted that would allow Trinidadian companies to become more competitive, much like local content legislation in countries like Norway.
From the government, and I would like to add very strongly that local content is again on the agenda, is a very significant agenda item for the Ministry of Energy. We have to support our local energy service companies, not only to go abroad, but to get stronger and to become more robust in Trinidad and Tobago. So that's something I'd like to see happen in the next 3 years.
Point Fortin in Trinidad and Tobago, with a strong growth potential, was the home of Shell Trinidad and the hub of the national oil industry. It hosts one of the largest liquefied natural gas plants in the world, Atlantic LNG. Known for its thriving industrial sector centered around producing, refining, and marketing liquefied natural gas, Point Fortin offers significant industrial investment potential as well as tourism. Projects in the works include a hotel, in addition to a beach resort under construction, facilities for cruise ship passengers, a marina, a major football arena, all open to foreign investors. Point Fortin's forward-thinking leaders welcome the chance to partner with you. Point Fortin, an ideal place to visit, live, work, and invest.
Trinidad Offshore Fabricators Unlimited, TOFCO, the leading international provider of fabrication, construction, and offshore maintenance services, known for its commitment to safety and quality. TOFCO has completed 8 offshore platforms for the major oil and gas providers in Trinidad and Tobago: BP, TT, EOG Resources, and BGTT, with a 37-acre facility that is inclusive of 2 fabrication yards. TOFCO provides seamless, world-class services. West Indian Energy. We employ the latest technologies from Rex International Holding to increase the success of onshore oil finds in Trinidad and Tobago and beyond. West Indian Energy anticipates significant finds from its first wells drilled in May and June this year and has already attracted major international investment. West Indian Energy. Our future is extremely promising. TOSL, Trinidad and Tobago's preferred supplier of engineering services, products, and equipment for energy, petrochemicals, utilities, steel, aluminum, cement, and manufacturing sectors. We maintain the highest standards of health, safety, security, environmental protection, and quality. With over 200 highly trained employees and 91,000 square feet of commercial space. TOSL. Innovation, collaboration, solutions.
Seated at the crossroads between North and South America, at the tip of the Caribbean and away from the hurricane belt, Trinidad and Tobago's prime position makes it an excellent penetration point for trade and international business.
May and November, and both in Trinidad and Tobago, and do repairs in Trinidad and Tobago because of the fact that we are outside of the hurricane belt, and therefore we're still in the Caribbean, but we provide a safe haven in that regard. So we have quite a number of factors about Trinidad and Tobago that really gives us a competitive advantage over practically everyone else in the Caribbean.
The nation has developed excellent sea, air, and ground transport links alongside far-reaching modernized telecommunication links, the service of which is among the best in the Caribbean.
With regards to connectivity, as you know, the worldwide internet doesn't reside here in Trinidad and Tobago, but we have connectivity back to Miami and to New York. We have 5 undersea cables that connect us back to Florida and to New York to make sure we have a diversity of paths back to the U.S. to make sure our broadband services, our internet services, our connectivity to the world never drops.
Roads, bridges, water, electricity, and so on, telecommunications. So we have a well-developed physical infrastructure, and we are well positioned from the point of view of the maritime services sector, particularly, as I say, we are, as I said, we are south of the hurricane belt, so we don't have the volatility.
In recent years, there has been renewed emphasis on attracting investment through a wide range of sectors, with transport, maritime, and ICT ready for expansion, among others. The maritime and shipping industry has evolved alongside the energy market, supporting growing demand and links between land and sea bases, as well as trade with neighboring countries. As a result, Trinidad and Tobago supports offshore exploration activity and transportation while developing its maritime expertise and experience.
We have a stable government. We abide by contracts and we respect contracts. We are globally positioned in the right place. With the opening of the Panama Canal, we'll be able to reach the southern coast of South America and the Far East. Our energy industry here is very competitive as well. Our LNG, we produce some of the cheapest LNG in the world. Our plants have been in operation since the late 1990s. And we have also changed our strategy from selling directly to the United States only to right around the world. We are doing much better selling oil in the Far East.
The sector has weathered the global storm, and to support continued growth, the government has developed public-private partnerships to leverage opportunities for expansion. Seaport developments have enabled the country to become a major shipment sub-hub of the Caribbean for containerized cargo, while on land, major corridors have been developed and expanded to enhance road networks.
Trinidad and Tobago is considered one of the wealthiest and most developed nations in the Caribbean, with an economy marked by a strong petroleum and natural gas industry and vibrant commercial activity. This, with the ever-increasing need for the seamless movement of people, goods and services, has made the expansion of land transportation a vital necessity. NIDCO, the National Infrastructure Development Company Limited, a company dedicated to delivering projects of the highest quality and national importance, has been mandated by the government to extend the Solomon-Hotchoy Highway to Point Fortin. This is the largest and most complex infrastructure undertaking in the history of Trinidad and Tobago. When completed, this highway will provide commuters with over 47 kilometers of four-lane dual carriageways, built to international freeway standards. Businesses and communities will enjoy greater connectivity between San Fernando and the towns of Debe, Penal, Siparia, Fyzabad and Point Fortin. The Solomon Hochoy Highway extension to Point Fortin, along with several other infrastructure improvements being carried out across the country, will secure a better quality of life for all citizens and the continued growth and prosperity of our beloved country. NIDCO, where we build, we leave a legacy.
Telecommunication Services of Trinidad and Tobago, your source for world-class mobile, entertainment, alarm monitoring, voice services, and broadband, including LTE. This leading telecom solutions provider to residential and enterprise markets offers customized networking and collaboration solutions designed around an IP-based core infrastructure. Our Blink and B-Mobile brands support businesses keen on staying ahead through innovation and growth. So how may we help you today?
International Shipping Limited, ISL, your reliable world-class shipping partner in Trinidad and Tobago. We offer specialized services in freight forwarding, intermodal transportation, consolidation, handling of unconventional cargo, marine insurance, customs brokerage, and logistics from any part of the world to and from Trinidad and Tobago. ISL offers exceptional shipping services from door to door. ISL, intelligent, superior logistics.
Aeropost, with over 25 years of experience in cross-border commerce solutions. We work with partners throughout Latin America and the Caribbean to provide end-to-end services for our customers from our hub in Miami. No matter where you are in Latin America and the Caribbean, Aeropost will make online shopping an easy, safe, and happy experience for you. Mercadoria Worldwide, leaders in Trinidad and Tobago shipping industry. Our mission is to offer world-class shipping, port agency, logistics, and immigration services with the highest international standards. Our customers are guaranteed efficiency, professionalism, integrity, and economical prices. Call on us 24/7 for all your shipping needs. Mercadoria Worldwide, your reliable shipping and logistics partner in Trinidad and Tobago.
Having English as the official language makes Trinidad and Tobago a convenient place to do business. The nation has an open investment climate, and the economy benefits from a growing trade surplus with the United States, Trinidad and Tobago's biggest trading partner. There are further trade agreements with multiple nations including China and Canada, as well as regional agreements with the European Union and the Greater Caribbean.
So we provide an important doorway between Latin America and the Caribbean. Being an English-speaking country, it has provided a lot of advantage for us. We have had, as I indicated before, strong relationship with the United States of America and indeed Canada. And we are now pursuing open new space in Latin America and in other parts of the world. More recently, we've been engaged in new frontiers in Africa, particularly with respect to the energy sector.
There are currently 16 approved free zone enterprises in Trinidad and Tobago, which include distribution companies and import and export businesses. These have brought new investments and employment opportunities to the country, resulting in increased trade volume. Excluding the oil and gas sector, any business in manufacturing or international trading is eligible for investment through the Free Zones program. Foreign private companies in the country pay 25% tax from taxable income, while companies that are eligible for free zone building can benefit from total tax exemption.
You will find a fiscal regime that is welcoming. There are no exchange controls. It's easy to bring your investment money into Trinidad and Tobago and to repatriate or to pay dividends, as the case might be. You'll find that the rule of law is based on the English system, which is a system that most people are comfortable with. Of course, we are English speaking and therefore open up markets into North America, United States, Canada, as well as into United Kingdom, as well as many countries around the world.
The manufacturing sector is well established and diverse, employing almost 9% of the population, and is considered to be the manufacturing hub of the Caribbean. Heavy industries such as iron and steel, methanol, and nitrogenous fertilizers are reputable, but food processing is the largest subsector with almost 50% of total output and has multiple opportunities for development and exportation of goods.
There was unemployment at the level of 5.9%, and by the end of 2011 we were down to about 4.9%. As we speak, unemployment in Trinidad and Tobago is just about 4.8%.
Trinidad and Tobago has a well-developed human resource pool, complemented with a free public education system and high percentage of university graduates. The government also partners with the private sector to ensure further educational and skills training initiatives to help maintain an internationally competitive economy. The Ministry of Local Government is pivotal in the execution of local projects and programs, including infrastructure, health and sanitation, and other programs that ensure the wealth derived from the country's energy sector benefits each and every citizen of the country.
They're responsible for local services, scavenging operations, public health functions, food surveillance, maintenance of roads and drains, development of secondary roads and drains. The main water courses and the main roads are handled by different central government bodies.
There are 14 municipal corporations in Trinidad, including Chaguaramas, Mayaro, and Point Fortin, which are all brought together under the ministry. With its direct and constant connection to local citizens, local government ensures central government policies and guidelines can be conveyed.
Anywhere in this country, it depends on what your focus, what you want to focus on. And you need to look in terms of young people. The development, we are seeking corporate social responsibility in Trinidad. And this government has created certain ministries, a ministry for gender, youth, child development. There are several ministries for tertiary education, skills training. Only 2 nights ago, I went to the opening of a drilling facility in South Trinidad, the first of its kind. And we are hoping that people from all over the Caribbean, it's the only one in this region, and we are hoping that it attracts young people to enroll and study at these institutions. The history has shown that once you invest there, and in terms of investing in youth and the future, everyone who passed through those doors will be employed. So all the spin-off opportunities from those, I cannot pinpoint and tell you, invest in X, Y, or Z. As an investor, you do your surveillance, you do your environmental scan to determine where it can happen best for you, based on what your own strengths are.
The National Entrepreneurship Development Company, NEDCO, helping Trinidad and Tobago's small and micro enterprises grow. State-owned NEDCO plays a key role in the national economy by being a one-stop shop for entrepreneurs. NEDCO's mission is to support entrepreneurship and assist the SME sector reach its potential of creating jobs and boosting national development. NEDCO, we support, you succeed.
Homemade ice cream. Exciting ice creams made from local ingredients like coconut, soursop, mango, and sorrel have made Bee's Homemade Ice Cream a top favorite in Trinidad. Now Bee's Homemade Ice Cream aims to be the #1 ice cream brand in the Caribbean and beyond. For a taste of Trinidad, try Bee's. Get your taste buds buzzing.
Nestled on the captivating northwestern peninsula of Trinidad, the exciting development of Chaguaramas offers outstanding investment opportunities, including an 18-hole golf complex. The Chaguaramas Development Authority, CDA, also offers fully autonomous property development facilitation, enabling local and foreign investors to explore the tremendous potential of this growth region. Partner with us, and together we can open the gateway to success.
Banquet and Conference Center at the Cascadia, your top choice on your next trip to Trinidad and Tobago. Set in 25 acres of lush tropical gardens, yet just minutes from Port of Spain and lovely Queen's Park Savannah. Banquet and Conference Center at the Cascadia offers world-class conference facilities, a wide range of leisure options, spacious guest rooms, and exceptional personalized service. Host business events in our state-of-the-art meeting rooms. Relax around our pool. Enjoy a quiet drink at our bar. Get in shape in our fitness center. Play a game of tennis or squash and sample delicious local and international dishes in our restaurant. Banquet and Conference Center at the Cascadia, the ideal mix of business and pleasure.
Hi, I'm Barry Bidesi, the General Manager of the Banquet and Conference Center at the Cascadia Hotel. We are located only 2 minutes away from the exciting and pulsating city of Port of Spain, Trinidad. The Banquet and Conference Center at the Cascadia Hotel is your ideal location for hosting events. We are a well-appointed 68-room hotel with all amenities. We cater for all types of events and meetings. So when hosting your next event, please contact the Banquet and Conference Center at the Cascadia Hotel, your home away from home.
Royal Palm Suite Hotel, located in Port of Spain, an ideal choice for individual travelers and groups. The hotel offers 70 short and long-term leased guest rooms and suites, a pool, jacuzzi, restaurants, bars, meeting rooms, boutiques, doctor's offices, a pharmacy, nightclub, and casino. Close to a supermarket, banks, public transport, shopping malls, and many tourist sites.
Step right up. Trinidad and Tobago's vibrant Technicolor culture and rich cultural heritage led to the creation of an event famed across the globe, Trinidad's Carnival. It's been dubbed the greatest show on earth, and those that are lucky enough to experience it tend to agree. Carnival accounts for around 10% of the GDP generated from tourism, attracting over 200,000 visitors and supporting local creative industries.
Carnival is very important to us. Unlike other carnivals around the world, we fought for our carnival. So you can see how important it is to us. Very, very important.
Visitors can expect to marvel at the impressive display of costumes, local soca music, and hedonism during the busy festivities.
Again, but because Trinidad Carnival is an expression of mind and body and spirit, okay, for the actual presenter, which is the masquerader, it plays a second part to the actual expression.
Locals start the celebrations in early December with lively fetes and preparations, building up to the electrifying Panorama Steel Pan competition in January, and finally the non-stop week of Carnival just prior to Ash Wednesday.
Trinidad Carnival is extremely important for us Trinidadians, just as well as it is for the foreigners. For us, it is our major cultural statement. It says who we are as a people, our uniqueness, right, and our creativity. And for the visitors, obviously, the visual impact that it gives to the viewer is tremendous.
The final run-up to the festival sees the nation hold host to parties that well and truly represent the locals' ability to celebrate. Be it at Soca Brainwash with DJ Private Ryan, an internationally known DJ spinning the decks, or Sunny Side Up, for the late night into early morning revelers.
Our calypso, our soca, everything we do, the spoken word is important to us. So therefore, the land of and the doubles is literally a play on words. For instance, doubles is incidentally, the name of one of our national dishes. I'm sure you have tasted it, a sandwich made. And because we are double, Trinidad and Tobago, we have almost a double. We speak of being colorful and captivating, simple and garish. We speak about tranquil and terrific. So almost everything we speak about, we speak in terms of doubles. And when we speak about the land of the and, it's once again a play on words. The and, the generic word of meaning of the word and, anything, the land of possibilities.
But it's not all action, celebrations, and music. The islands enjoy a warm tropical climate with one of the best standards of living in the developing world.
Tobago is not overdone. It's not Barbados, it's not St. Lucia. It's actually quite pristine, very much in its original state. And it offers something that's bigger than just sea and sand. It offers some culture, some history, and a lot of natural activities.
While Trinidad is the commercial center, the islands offer something for every traveler. For those who are seeking a much-needed break, then Tobago is the quintessential tropical paradise. Ecotourism has seen a steady increase, while areas such as Pigeon Point, with its coral-filled nylon pool, offer plenty of activities that allow visitors to enjoy the beauty and diversity of the country's natural bounty, whether by observing the colorful fish through a glass-bottom boat or enjoying a barbecue on one of the most beautiful beaches in the nation. There is an abundance of wildlife for nature lovers and ornithologists on both islands, from turtles making their annual nesting pilgrimage ashore, to native birds on the Coroni Swamp Tour, to the buzz of tiny creatures at the Hummingbird Sanctuary. The islands boast many elements to surprise and delight even the most seasoned travelers, such as Pitch Lake, with the largest natural asphalt deposits in the world, and the bioluminescent magic of the Ortore River. The country's tourist offering is ever improving, and the Tourism Development Company helps ensure the healthy development and maintenance of the sector.
At the moment, our economy is mainly energy from the ground, that is. And the idea is to diversify the economy. And one of the sectors identified to lead that charge is the tourism sector. Really and truly, it's important for us to get that sector developed. And that is what we are all about. Economic diversification. Not to mention, we believe that we have something so unique to offer the world that tourism is our natural way of expressing ourselves.
Home to the main international airport, Trinidad's Port of Spain should not be forgotten. As the capital city, its cultural and historical significance is evident throughout its streets. The discerning traveler can enjoy a wide range of internationally inspired local cuisines at some of the city's finest restaurants, while undoubtedly hearing the enchanting notes of a steel drum which, as it happens, were first sounded on an oil drum. Business travelers short on time can take advantage of boat trips that visit a sprinkling of islands just off the island's northwest coast, known locally as Going Down the Islands. Tourism is a key growth area of the nation and has maintained an almost intimate scale in its offering. The island's authentic and awe-inspiring vibe means it should be at the top of any must-see list.
Mayaro Rio Claro, a dynamic, fast-growing region with exceptional investment potential. The ideal choice for agriculture, ecotourism, fisheries, and other projects. Mayaro Rio Claro is the home of 48,000 hard-working, skilled people who are ready to welcome you. Come visit us and see for yourself what we can offer. You'll be glad you did. Mayaro Rio Claro, your base in Trinidad and Tobago.
40 Winks Inn, your oasis in the city in Trinidad. Ideally located in Port of Spain, within steps of top attractions and services. This boutique property with only 5 guest rooms is a visitor favorite. 40 Winks Inn offers authentic style, exceptional service, and world-class comforts. Enjoy a delightful breakfast, relax on our rooftop terrace, and let us make you feel at home.
Grafton Beach Resort. Experience the Caribbean as it was meant to be. Our resort offers sea views, first-class accommodations, fantastic dining and beverage options, and an array of sports facilities, including the island's only squash courts. Whether you are hosting a special event or just want to relax in idyllic surroundings, Grafton Beach Resort is the perfect island escape. The Grand Corlin, an upscale boutique property with 5-star facilities and services. Enjoy our fabulous sea views, unique and luxurious spa, 2 outdoor tennis courts, huge pool, great dining, and exceptional amenities for executive travelers. Relax in luxury in this recently completed updated landmark property that has been delighting visitors for 18 years. The Grand Corlin. Let us pamper you. Cobblent's Inn, a luxurious boutique hotel committed to preserving Trinidad and Tobago's vibrant heritage. Each of the hotel's 17 guest rooms and suites has its own theme that recreates a moment in the rich history of the island. With its fine restaurant, exceptional service, and ideal location in Port of Spain's most prestigious neighborhood, Cobblent's Inn is your hotel of choice.
Trinidad and Tobago is a nation with tremendous potential for economic growth. Its dynamic economy has enabled the country to emerge as a major player in multilateral trading systems and become one of the most prosperous and industrialized in the Caribbean. The government's pursuit along a path of diversification is creating an environment open for investors, with a range of incentives and policies to increase the benefits of doing business. Trinidad and Tobago, a dynamic duo.